There is this new Pipsi Bubble Paladin that's looking really interesting right now, and I gave it a shot and I gotta say it felt really nice. It is a little bit on the greedy side, but if you're into that, you might actually enjoy this one quite a lot. So in this video I'm gonna give you a guide about it, talk about mulligans, win rates, and general tips so you know what to expect with as well as against it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's what the list looks like, and it is quite the greedy powerhouse. It does run things like Pipsi, Endbringer Umbra, Chronolord Deos even, Toref the Unbreaking, and pretty much the rest of the really good Bubble Pally stuff, but it did need to make some room for those, so here's what the list looks like up close. We have a couple of Righteous Protectors still, it is still a Bubble Pally, so getting yourself Divine Shields is definitely worth it. Creature of Madness still amazing to curve you out into your turn free, and you're gonna notice this deck literally does not have a turn free aside from what Creature of Madness gives. Hard Light Protector is still pretty amazing, giving yourself Divine Shield as well. We even have past Gnomorgan in here as a location, which I'm not completely sold on, by the way. I don't know, it felt like whatever card. If you're missing something more important than that, you might include something like a free drop dragon or something. The Crusader auras are obviously in here. We do have ourselves Gelben in the deck after all, so we need all of the good auras. We also have the Gnomish aura out of the Fabled. The Tank Engineer is still pretty amazing with Divine Shield and 7/7s out of it. Couple of Tigris plushies so you can heal back to full easily. The Urson Malls help you draw out your good stuff faster. Couple of Cubicles with which you could be doing all sorts of different things, but one of the best ones would be to actually eat yourself a Toref, and if the opponent cannot kill the Carnivorous Cubicle through the taunt, well, it ain't dying. You could also be eating yourself the Tank Engineer so you can get yourself a 7/7 and an extra Tank Engineer to boot, but usually that's about it. The Chronological aura is decent. You don't really want to play it from hand, but it's definitely nice through Gelben, and it's not the worst thing in the world to spend mana on either. The Mechator aura is also in here with tradable on it, so you can actually pull it out through your Gelben later. Couple of Spike Ridge Steeds. I gotta say this card is pretty amazing in this deck, not gonna lie, and it would be a pretty effective way to stall out any aggressive deck against you. Door of the Unbreaking is super huge in here, and it does make for some pretty annoying boards for the opponents, especially if you get them through Pipsi with a bunch of extra stuff. Nomelia is great for extra removal. You don't really have too much removal in this deck, you're just sitting on the board nice and menacingly, but with her you could also kill some stuff, and she does have Death Rattle, deal damage to all enemies, don't forget that, I keep forgetting she deals damage to the opponent's face as well, with which you could pull off some sneaky lethals. Chronolord Deos is also in here. It is a little bit on the greedy side, but it's still a pretty effective card. You could be getting yourself double 7/7s out of the Tank Engineer, double Carnivorous Cubicle spitouts, 4 damage out of her, 6 minions out of Pipsi, and heck, this also does well for your auras, I do believe, like it does double them out because it is indeed end turn effect, so that can be pretty nice. The Endbringer Umbra could be amazing, especially if you already have Pipsi triggered, and honestly, she is alone enough to play an Umbra right after her, because that is kinda insane. Pipsi is also in here because she does pull off free minions out of your deck, and you could be getting all sorts of broken things like Toref, like Nomelia, like Ziliax, and you will be happy to get all of those. So instantly repeating with Umbra also thins out the deck nicely and fills the board with a lot of awkward stuff. Gelben thins out the deck with all the auras, and last but not least we have Ziliax with the Twin Plus Perfect module, and that usually is pretty perfect indeed. The deck does have a little bit of a hard time curving out in the early turns, like you are gonna notice we are very greedy, like look at this. We barely have any early game, 0 free drops, plenty of 4 drops, and the rest is kinda top heavy, but it is actually pretty powerful, and we did have a pretty good run with it, so definitely give it a try and see for yourself if you like it. For the matchups, here's what we have. Not that much stats for the most matchups, but Quest Warrior is gonna be great, and same could be said for Protoss Mage. Midrange Shaman is a 50/50, so still decent. As for the mulligan, here's what we have. Try to curve off with your good cheap stuff with Righteous Protector, Creature of Madness. The location apparently is decent, or maybe it's not. Like, look at this very bad mulligan. People keep it left and right. I'm telling you guys, this card is probably a cut. Probably want to include something a little bit better than that. Like, for instance, we are missing the 7-mana dragon in here, even though we are supposed to be the sticky ones, but it still was a nice way to reset the board. I don't know, I would rather probably include a free drop like the Poisonous Dragon or something instead of this shit. Tank Engineer is also pretty decent to curve into. The Hard Light Protector is one of your few 2 drops as well, and curving into the Maul could be great. Toref, depending on the matchup, might be worth it, and same can be said for Plushie. On the coin, plenty of the same stuff. Again, Creature of Madness, absolute MVP like always. Righteous Protector for turn 1 ain't bad. The location is a bit better here apparently. Tank Engineer's fine. Hard Light, Weapon, same deal. All around, that's it for the deck. Definitely a pretty greedy, pretty expensive list, but if you're into that, might want to give it a check. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if If you did, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out some of my games on my road back to top legend. And even though the games are in silver and gold, it's still against top legend players, guys, so don't worry about the quality. Hope you enjoy. Jordi Bala against the Druids. Against the Druids. The weapon is not the worst thing in the world to hold on to. The rest not so much though. Okay, Creature of Madness for turn 2 is as best as they come.
Job's done.
Job's done, you say. Job's done, you say.
Time waits for no one.
So this guy does look like he's Aviana. Shouldn't be too hard. Copying a dragon or elemental, I ain't got none of those in my hand. I do have no dragon in the deck, actually.
Find the winning line.
Yeah, don't do much. I guess Battlecry triggered twice is great. Tempoing this shit out, also not the worst, by the way.
The rope is not.
But, nah, it's this, it's this. Drawing me a couple of cards with rewind on them, should be good.
Step forth into the time ways.
I mean, this might end up being pretty sexual. I'm down with it. Next turn I'm gonna go with this guy, turn after this guy, turn after maybe this guy, we'll see. If I could have done this guy and this guy, that would have been even cooler, but it's what it is. Okay, looks like this guy Stone Druid and he got Gigafuck there with the Oaken Summons, not gonna lie. Hate it when that happens, but it does happen a lot, doesn't it? 20% chance usually. If he had another taunt in hand already, he should have just played that one instead, honestly. This guy rage quit on us. So soon? He's here. I think he threw his monitor in the wall or something. How's it going, Trim? Welcome, welcome, brother. How you been? How you doing? How's Canada treating you? Let's go with that. Quest Hunter. Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. I did try it last stream, gotta say. The new Discover version, definitely pretty good. Okay, Grey Billy Bob. Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that. Okay. Let's see how that go. Next turn, I'd rather poke my Divine Shield and then play this guy. On this guy, at least. That was pretty stupid. That was pretty stupid, him hero powering, using the location. Actually, what was real stupid? He should have done the attack first, so he did recycle there. That was dumb. That was real dumb for this man. Okay, now I can do this. And this. And heck, even this. And, sounds over to me, but let's see. This guy does not really possess any real hard removal, so I don't think he's gonna have a very jolly good time against us at this point. Yeah. Divine Shields do be like that. Divine Shields do be like that. Neat. Chat. Should have played that guy on the far right, by the way. Another Druid. What are the odds? The audacity of this. What are the audacity of this? Twitch recap? Who cares? Thanks? Question mark? Who asked? Okay. Let's do it like this. We partying over there. We party hardying over there. Well, there's something to do on turn 1 at least. Amazing, incredible. There's that steed I wanted so badly, apparently. Against the faster deck, this deck is gonna be eating so much shit, it's not even funny. Yeah, quite the hand-heavy guy here. Now we're talking. Now we're talking and locking. This guy, again, could be a Viana, could be Taunt, could be OTK even. OTK is gonna be very sad against us. He does look like to be Taunt OTK slash. I don't feel like coining right now. I think I'm gonna just hero pass. Might hold on to the coin for a Pipsi play. Another steed. You know what? I'm gonna go like this. I don't feel like cubing it right now. Let's just do this instead. He's gonna feel happy, I'm gonna feel happy, everybody's happy. Happy, happy, happy. See? He's so happy right now. He's living his bestest life. He feels fulfilled. Oh, come on, bruh. Alrighty then. Would have been nice if this Divine Shield lasted, because Pipsi could give me a Toref right about now, but getting no Melia, also pretty busted. Feels like he anticipated it, by the way. I don't know. She does have a Death Rattle to do those things, though. So, not super cash money. Go like this, let him do it. Next turn I can literally Umbra for Pipsi again, by the way. Double location, that's a lot of mana. Whole lot of mana. Yeah, kinda crazy like that. Hearthstone matchmaking, am I right? Random as balls. Hearthstone matchmaking puts the dumb in random. Okay, let's see it, Pipsi. Let's see it, Pipsicle. That ain't the worst. That ain't the worst. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And believe me when I say I'm gonna do this. Good enough. It is turn 7, however, guys. Why wouldn't we do such a thing? Why wouldn't we, after all? Full board of crap. Good luck with that. Why not? Why not after all? What else are we supposed to do after all? If we don't this shit, who will, guys? Who will? Straight out Gelben would be great. Crusader Aura, also great. However, I'll go ahead and do that then. If I want to put this guy on the board too, I gotta do it like this so this guy commits murder. Alternatively, I could just double poke with these. You know what? I will. Looks good to me, Chief. Looks good to me. Looking good right there.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Sure. As long as it doesn't plop on a taunt, we fine. Something tells me a taunt is in my future. I see a taunt in my future, guys. Be a lot cooler if I didn't. Ill. Okay, we're in the danger zone now. We in the danger zone now, and that's gonna be a pretty big Greybow, but I think we should be able to handle it. As long as he doesn't get Giga Lucky, that is. Let's see. Let's see what I do, nephew.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, let's go. As long as Greybow doesn't land on Greybow, this is so over for him. Okay. If I want room on the board, I want to kill this thing into this thing. Now I can land Ziliax on the board, just a single of him, but that's all I can do. Let's see what the Greybow do first. Don't be a bitch. There you go. So if I Ziliax, is he dead? If I Ziliax, I can attack with this and this. -6. It's never lethal this turn, so I'd rather not do stupid shit like that. It's never lethal, right?
Is infinite. The road is not.
Should I mess that up? Can't see. I literally couldn't see who I'm attacking with at that point. Was there lethal there? Kinda feels like there was lethal there with Ziliax, didn't it? Even though we did go +2 and also +2 with that. I think it was one-off lethal if I did it properly. Properly. He's gonna take fatigue damage, but also I think a Ziliax is in my future. There he is. Okay, he gave me a little bit of room. Now I can do some Celiax action, and I think we're fine. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, good enough. Problem is Umbra's around the corner. Let's see how that go. These Greybells could be annoying. He also could have a hydration station. It's far from over. Wouldn't mind getting Gelbin or at least the weapon.
So many memories.
Ew. No station, but Umbra's here. But he needs something better than that right now. I think he botched it.
I knew that would happen.
Pretty sure he botched it.
The pirate's life is not for
I
me.
am pretty sure he botched it, guys. I think he's actually not running Tsunami in this shit. Who the fuck runs this? I guess it's a different iteration of OTK Druid, but he never wins. Big men don't scare me. Big men don't scare me in the slightest. GG. If he was the Tsunami variant, we would have had some issues here, but he ain't Tsunamian. Tsunamiant. That was a game. Definitely one of the games ever. The mages are plentiful and long time. Rev.
The possibilities are endless.
Glory to the
Okay.
lion.
Against mages, the Divine Shield could help big time. Let's try like that. I'm not even sure I should hold on to the tank engineer, honestly. Feels like something to do, though. Also feels like something to give him tons of armor, though. Okay, that's a curve if I ever saw one. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 even. Good old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is a Sarah, so Protoss it is. With Elise. That's kind of insane. Do I care about it though? The 4-1 Shadow? Not against this guy. I'd rather get the card draw.
Repent.
Not poke the mouth. Pipsy. Be pretty cool if it stays the same, but I think it changes next turn. Oh, it draws the top deck. Urson Mole. Turn 4 Urson Mole. Count me in. Surely. Surely. Surely Temple. Oh man, I was using that. Well, I guess I'm gonna kill that with the weapage. Enough of that armor, you hear? Him getting a random shield battery, that's rigged. Okay, we have Pipsy for turn 7, Gelben for turn 8. Problem is, this guy could have freeze for days. Yeah, he also has this shit. Good news is with Divine Shield well timed, we could be having some good times, but I don't know, man. Let me do this. Be mana efficient about it. I knew it was getting cubicle, could have played it different. With full life. Okay. Let's Pipsi sideways.
They've gone slightly overboard on the size.
It's probably gonna freeze her, maybe. Just maybe. But yeah, how you been, Roki? Hope you're having a wonderful December. Hope they're not working you too hard now, yeah? How you been? How you doing? How are those travels of yours? Okay, he has 20 damage showing, and the discount is plentiful for him too, so I really gotta start protecting that mouth of mine. This would help me do that. Gelbin is cool and all. He is gonna get me back out of range. Maybe I'm gonna do Gelbin still. Okay, Divine Shoot on Pipsi, not amazing, but it is what it is. Yeah, shit, am I still dead? What day else I am? What day else I was dead no matter what I did, didn't I? Was it gonna be different if I went with the Hard Light Protector? Probably not. Probably not. Sadginess. No fun allowed, it seems. No fun allowed right there.
I will never serve.
Glory to the Alliance.
Huntered. I'm actually gonna hold on to the plushie against the Huntered. We don't have any free drops, so with the coin, a 4-drop is gonna be a free drop. If he turns out to be some kind of face hunter, God knows I'm begging for this, but it does look like Discover.
Is upon us.
Let's see what he discovers. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Kind of regret holding onto the plushie now, but it is what it is. Ooh, that was gonna be disgusting. Summoning an extra copy of this shit also not the worst, but it's just a 2-4, man.
Repent.
This is gonna be fire.
Shaking us stuff.
Okay, that's not gonna be able to get played. It's gonna be costing him 5 mana. Love to see it, love to see it.
Repent.
Creature of Madness takes the win. It's mad, I tell ya, mad.
Sisters, my arrows
Yes.
shall strike down our foes.
Pretty pissy. Is he gonna freeze? If I cubicle it, could be annoying for him for quite a while, you know? I think I'm gonna try. I think it's crazy enough to work, guys. Let's watch. Three damage, 2 damage would be awfully convenient for him right about now. Please don't. Doesn't seem like it if he's considering that. Can fucking do it again. Seems like it was pretty annoying for him. Guess not. That wasn't a great turn for him by any means. But doing a second cubicle like that, I don't feel that's gonna be too amazing either.
I wonder.
Didn't get a single taunt or anything. Kinda dumb. Let me just get this on.
A black
Sure.
arrow.
This guy looks to be the more aggressive variant.
Belong to a brand new species.
More taunty boys. Harder daddy. Oh, that shit.
Finding.
Okay, might be in danger. I can just go with no melee, and that is a full clear right now. Alternatively, I could Tigris plushie and leave him the 1-2. That doesn't sound great. I really hope that he doesn't have OTK on me right now, though. To be fair, he shouldn't. But it might not be fair. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna cunt me down. Cunt me down, damn it. Wouldn't mind top decking the hard lights. Hard light would be heaven. Another tanky boy. Maybe I should just do this for now. Or I could set up Gelben, but it is risky. I don't know, I think I'll do this for now. Could pretend I'm top decking Gelben too. It's fine. Wow, he got it in the middle there, man.
Fast is fine, but accurate.
Fascinating.
Final.
There's that guy. It's actually not that guy. Let's just go with this. Let's see now.
Shaking us stuff.
No 2 damage now, you hear? Feels like he got it insta. Didn't.
Lush wilds and
Okay.
this could be our home.
Could get Arcane Shot here to kill this off. Still has one of those.
The moment.
None of those no mo. Both alien encounters are also out, so nothing for 0 for him. The font you want to get big man in my hands.
I wonder.
What else do I want to do? This shit. Probably. I'll poke with both, just so I'm out of range of some random bullshit 24 damage from hand.
These could belong to a brand new species.
I think he's on his last leg.
Finding.
Dude's hard running precise shit. What are the odds? The audacity of this bitch. Well, I think it's Gelbin time. Chrono.
Stay down.
Reporting for duty.
These could belong to a brand new species.
Who could put a price
Fuck.
on such powerful artifacts?
Needs to pick 6 damage. No, he stole. Okay. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal, though. It's
Endured enough.
cool. Cool. Even with the 6 damage, I think we were fine there. On that spotsicle. Alrighty then. Yeah, all around this Bubble Pally felt real fun. Kinda fun, not gonna lie. Interesting. Not sure if it's stronger than the OG variant, but it's definitely different and fun. What more could we want?